Jai Shri Ram, Krupa Shankar here, Krupa Coaching. We are working on the series. The name is Farrago, Farrago. Already, I think three tracks have gone by. This is the fourth track. Farrago, the word Farrago means an assorted mixture. Let's look at the first one. Ambiguously, unclear, nondescript, vague, fuzzy, hazy. Exultant, that means very happy and rejoicing. Formidable, formidably is the adverb. Formidable is synonymous with redoubtable, Redoubtable. Redoubtable, formidable means highly feared and respected. A formidable batting lineup, a redoubtable genius. A person of formidable intelligence. Formidable is very close to awesome. Now, awesome basically would mean a sense of wonder, fear, and respect. If you have a combination of all three, a deep sense of wonder, maybe a slight touch of fear, and a deep sense of respect, then all these three things put together can become awesome. So don't misuse this word awesome. Many people use it too often, and so awesome has lost its awesomeness. And therefore, perhaps we should use the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. SUPER, supercalifragilistic, FRAGILISTIC, PIALI, expialidocious, DOCIOUS. This is a word which basically means a word to use when you don't know what to say. Basically, it means the big daddy of awesome. So instead of awesome, maybe you should start using this word. It's like a tongue twister. You need to practice a little. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. In fact, there is a Hollywood song in the movie Mary Poppins. Marypoppins. You must watch this movie. It's the movie. It's a popular movie. It's about a nanny. Nanny, who takes care of kids. So please watch that. It's a classic, Hollywood classic. And okay. Formidable means highly feared and respected, redoubtable. Sublime is another word that comes close by, but in sublime, the word basically means a deep sense of wonder and respect, but no need for any fear there. So, awesome is wonder, fear, respect. Sublime would be wonder and respect. Formidable and redoubtable would be a deep sense of highly feared and respected. So the wonder part is out, or perhaps you can reduce that. Imperturbably. Imperturbed means disturbed. Imperturbable means cannot be disturbed, unexcitable, calm, unruffled, unflappable, stoic, stolid, a person who is sort of, self possessed. Self possessed means having great emotional control. Assiduous, working very hard. Working very hard. The synonyms are diligent, industrious, showing application. The word application means hard work. Negative word for hard work is drudgery. Drudgery. Drudgery means back-breaking labor. A drudge means a person who does all this kind of back-breaking work. Usually accountants in offices, unfortunately they work like drudges. So drudgery means back-breaking labor. It's a negative word. Well, you have to do a lot of drudgery in GRE also. So, a place where you are forced to do drudgery, that's called a sweatshop. SWEAT, sweatshop. A sweatshop means a place where people are exploited and paid a pittance. Pittance. Pittance means a very paltry sum. The salary or wages are very meager, but they are made to work for 16 hours, 18 hours. That's called a sweatshop. Sweated labor. Sweatshop. In fact, software companies sometimes are becoming sweatshops where people are being exploited. Sweatshop, that's the word. Okay. Our group worked dash on the account for months. Many of us got to work early and left late, and some even took work home assiduously. Very easy one. Next one. Recalcitrant, disobedient, not listening, rebellious. Protracted discussion, very lengthy, dilatory. Divergent, moving in different directions. Opposite is convergent, focusing on a single point. Querulous, quarrelsome, irritable, fractious, unruly, quarrelsome. Anachronistic, two meanings. Wrongly dated or out of time. Superstitions are anachronistic. Anachronistic basically means something that's out of time, doesn't fit in the current. He's an anachronism. That means this guy doesn't fit. Wanton, two meanings. Unjustified. Wanton also means sexual immorality. Blank 3, accretion means addition, demise, death, disparity, inequality. Parity means equality. The first world has been overshadowed in the popular imagination by World War II. Acha, the First World War, I think, maybe. But its length, violence, and the widespread changes it brought shocked people who lived through it. A war that everyone thought would be over within months turned into a protracted stalemate. Now, stalemate is no progress possible. It's a word from chess. Stalemate means no progress is possible. Such a situation in chess is when the other person is under check, but he's been given a check and there's no square to move, unfortunately, right? So it is drawn, the game is drawn. So turned into a protracted stalemate for 4 long years. The waste of life in the trenches was unprecedented. Trench ante goya. Soldiers get into a pit and then from there they rise up and shoot and go down inside. That saves them. Unprecedented ante eppudu lenidi, for the first time. Precedent ante mundu వచ్చినది, succeed ante tarvata. Precede ante mundu, succeed ante tarvata. Unprecedented, eppudu lenidi, never ever, and something for the first time. So the waste of life, the wanton waste of life, in its bloodiness, and the war led directly to the demise of 4 great empires. Okay, that was an easy one. Go to the next one. Effrontery and a shameless boldness, brazenness, shameless boldness. That means evariki respect ivvalo ivvakunda ati dhairyam చూపించేసి effrontery, shameless boldness. Pusillanimity, pirikitanamu, gutlessness. Dexterity ante skill, naipunyata. Dexterity means dexterous also means right hand, left hand means sinister, gauche means left hand, sinister means left hand, sinister also means evil. Dexterity means adept, highly skilled, proficient. Deft, deft. Deft means highly skilled. Daft means silly, daft. Daft means silly. Daft ideas, daft definitions. Circumspection, very cautious, careful, looking around, wary, chary, wary, chary, gingerly. Gingerly means very careful. Circumspection means chala jagrattaga, cautious. Asperity, parushyam. That means words which are very sharp and sarcastic, acerbic, caustic, corrosive, vitriolic, mordant, mordacious, sardonic, throwing barbs and taunts and jibes. BRBTAUNT, jibe. Sutipoti motalu. So asperity means sharpness. Speech lo chala parushanga maatladam. We were appalled, shocked by the waiter's dash. When we complained that our food came cold, he told us that it was our fault for ordering an unusual dish. At the waiter's effrontery, that's the best word. Next one. Or maybe asperity, why not? Just wait a second. Let's take a look at that. Well, I think we will go for asperity because it fits better than effrontery. Effrontery means shameless boldness, like I already told you. Respect ఇవ్వకపోవడము, insolence, INSOLENT, impudent, IMPUDENT. That means, very rude and very insulting and contemptuous in speech and very overbearing, exhibiting boldness which is not in the right way, lacking modesty and all kinds of disregard for others and not showing respect. So that is impudent and effrontery fits there. Asperity, on the other hand, clearly would mean showing very bitter in speech and harshness or sharpness of the temper or manner. So asperity fits better. So we'll go for asperity. So asperity is roughness or manner of temper, harsh behavior, harsh speech, expressing bitterness and anger. The asperities of the tongue. The asperities of the tongue. So that's a better word, right? So I initially went for effrontery. I changed my position. I stand corrected. Asperity is better. Okay, go to the next one. This is sentence equivalence. I told you, Diniki, you got to identify 2 words. And my strategy, I told you, was don't waste time. reading the sentence. Look at the words below, and if your vocabulary is good, you should be able to pick one pair. If there are two or three pairs, then we got to look at the sentence. Idiosyncratic, odd, peculiar, personal behaviors. And prosaic is a word we encountered very often in class. Prosaic means dull, boring, pedestrian. Pedestrian, P-E-D-S-T-R-I-N. Pedestrian used as an adjective means unimaginative, boring, dull, insipid, vapid, tasteless, bland. Jejune, J-E-J-U-N-E. Jejune means boring, dull. Jejune means lacking imagination, dull and boring. Prosaic, prosy, P-R-O-S-Y, pedestrian. Pedestrian used as a noun means a person who is walking. Recherche, the pronunciation is recherche, means very rare, exotic, exquisite. So unrefined, unremarkable, transcendent, rising above. God in Hinduism is believed to be both transcendent and immanent, whereas in Christianity and Islam, God is only transcendent. That means God is sitting above, but is not within anything or God in Hinduism, we believe God is beyond and within at the same time. Transcendent ante baita, trans ante across, ascend ante paiki. Transcend ante rise above. You should transcend all the difficulties. That means you should rise above them. Immanent, IMMANENT. Immanent ante lopala. Endugaladu, ఇందుగలడు అందులేడని సందేహము వలదు చక్రి ఎందెందు వెదికిన అందందే గలడు. Bhagavatam. That is, God is present within and without. That is Hinduism for you. Whereas in Christianity and Islam, God is sitting there right on top, a big man, old man with a big flowing beard, and he's got a list of rules you got to follow, and otherwise he'll send you to hell. But he loves you. Okay, he's very merciful also. That is very modern, right? Okay, but that's how it is. That's the truth. The poetry of Robert Frost, and what is the pair here? Let us see. The poetry of Robert Frost and the music of Mozart are similar in that beneath an apparently and obvious. Apparently also means seemingly real. So opposite is real. Apparently, one meaning is obviously, perceptibly, manifestly, patently. A patent lie ante obvious lie. A manifest lie ante obvious lie. Manifest also means appear in human form. Manifest noun ga vaadte, it is the list of passengers and cargo in an aeroplane or a ship. So manifest ki mood meanings చెప్పాను ఇప్పుడు. Patent ఒక మీనింగ్ మీకు ఆల్రెడీ తెలుసు. Patent means the rights conferred on the inventor. Right? 1084 patents, Thomas Alva Edison. 1085 patents, Lowell Wood. Lowell Wood, Lowell Wood. Right? That guy has exceeded. But I think Edison is still greater because given Edison's time and the facilities that he had, he achieved so many. I think he deserves to be considered much greater than this guy Wood, who has overtaken. He has got 1085 patents. Imagine today, if you have one patent, you will be a celebrity. Hello. So the poetry of Robert Frost, music of Mozart, similar in that beneath an apparently dire surface there is a world of meaning that to some may seem inaccessible. So బయట చూడడానికి సింపుల్గా ఉంది. సో లోపల మటుకు చాలా. So the answer is prosaic and unremarkable. అది ఆన్సర్. ప్రోజైక్ అండ్ అన్రిమార్కబుల్. బయట చూడడానికి చాలా డల్గా ఉన్నట్టుంది, కానీ లోపల చాలా డెప్త్ ఉంది. సో ప్రోజైక్ అండ్ అన్రిమార్కబుల్ చాలా క్లోజ్గా వస్తున్నాయి మీనింగ్లో. దాట్స్ ఎ పేర్. రైట్? That's it. Jai Shri Ram. This is the fourth track. Farrago, fourth track over. Jai Shri Ram. Start working. If you want to score 340 out of 340, follow Krupa Shankar. Jai Shri Ram.